Man, alright. What's up, guys? Duck's Opinion here. Duck and Harley, actually. And yeah, here we go. A lot of stuff to do today. I want to try the build. Excuse me. I want to try to build the roller coaster. And it looks very hard, but I did find a picture of it, so maybe I'll be able to figure it out. Mwah! She's Louise, apparently, and I'm Bob. We look great together. We're amazing. Amazing sauce. I think Louise would ever wear a Bob's Burgers shirt. Ah, what a beautiful girl. What's up, Muffin Man? Nice to see you. I hope some people show up today. The bottom of that thing is so flat. I wish I could just higher it up a bit to make it not as flat. Mwah. But yeah, this build's gonna be hard. It's that picture I had. Keeps showing me the wrong pictures when I come back by. And then I can't find the original picture when it does that. Alright. This is a hard build right here I'm trying to do. Quit punching me, woman. Alright, so we need orange and yellow for starters. Where do you even get on Wonder Wharf at? I don't even see how you get on it. It's burps. I just got done eating. Which means I basically just forced it down my throat as quick as possible. Alright, man. It's hard to get a vibe for where this really is. Some weird circle thing here. It'd be really helpful if this darn show had a video game or something I can read off of. Because it's hard to figure it out sometimes by food. So it's kind of rough. Why would I pay, $20 for some cheap Chinese food when I can pay $10 for it? And I have to tip the driver too? And I got a car. I'm doing the same. But life goes on. It says something about my account being disconnected. We're going to sign back on. Still wanting what I can't have, the normal stuff. Where the heck do people get on on this build? I feel like I should figure out where people get on the Wonder Wharf at before I start building it more. But I'm not seeing it on these pictures I have. Which I assure you, when you type in Bob's Burger roller coaster, not a lot comes up. So it makes it a bit more difficult. Yeah, these pictures don't help. I mean, I do have a good picture of it. It's just in the picture I'm looking at, I don't see where they get on at. It's even at the bottom piece where I'm looking at, they don't seem to get on properly. So, how would I look at my Xbox account from here? I don't know. Invite to game. I was listening to her one if she wants to get back on or not. Alright, but if anyone wants to join me, you guys can. This is going to be a big build here, so it's probably going to be a minute. Oh man, what does this picture look like? Drops down from there. Like, it's so many of these pictures for this build contradicts themselves quite heavily. And that's why it's so hard to do this build. This is why it's the hardest build ever, so I'm guessing quite a lot here. And it makes it very difficult just guessing. I think I kind of shot my budget on this build, to be honest. But I'm still going to try. We're going to make our own Bob's Burgers, basically. Because I'm being real with you, man. There is like one picture of the whole thing. It looks like it's from season 1. And there's also, I don't know, a half of a picture of it. I really wish the people that made the place would like build a game or something. Oh, because this is a hard build. And every darn picture is just like, here's a picture of them on the roller coaster instead of the roller coaster itself. Oh, it's just hard because I don't know where this roller coaster starts. Because the picture I'm looking at, let me actually show you guys that care. Let's go. Can I actually just add another image about you being a butt game? Add source. No, it's not the source I wanted you to add. Alright, this is the picture I'm looking at. Stop moving everything else. Okay? And as you can see in this picture here, it isn't showing me where you get on at. Like, is it that red thing at the very top? Because it seems very, very tall. Maybe my server's outdated. They're outdated. Stupid game. Maybe, I was literally just on of Harley. Do you see anywhere in this picture? There's a start. Because I don't. I'm on version 1.19.62. It is so hot today. It's literally nighttime and it's 72 degrees right now. Oh man, I'm just sweating. Ugh. Looks real difficult. I agree, especially the fact that this picture is really low quality and it doesn't show where the beginning is. Couldn't agree more. And I don't even think there's like a baseball stadium anywhere near this. That's the thing, that it's a very bad continuity. Is that the word? Well, it's like I said earlier. Everything about this Wonder Wharf, it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be custom. So I'm gonna start building it, and I'm gonna start like this orange thing I'm making. That's gonna be where people get on at. Is it Quasar? Maybe. Can I place tracks on Quasar? I don't know. Oh man. Muffin Man, I've been trying real hard to get these streams to go, but so many people just don't come. It sucks. Hard to see the picture. Okay, it's a little... Okay. So for my Wonder Wharf, this bad mud jamma is going to start here. It'll start here and then it'll go up and start trying to make the rounds as it does. Like, I see the pattern it does. I don't think that's going to be the hard part. Make sure I can drop stuff on here. I can. I've actually not made a roller coaster in a while. This is going to be interesting. Man, how would you even do that roller coaster? Well, like I said, I'm going to start off here. On the picture, it's kind of like up some. But instead of being up some, we're going to start off from here. And it's going to go up and do the loopy-loop and come back around. Like I said, with this whole build, the continuity, which does that mean like it being the same all the time, is not there. They constantly change how Wonder Wharf looks. So it's very hard to kind of do it justice. But oh ho ho, in a Negan voice, do it justice we will. Whether it likes what we're doing or not. Might be a little smaller. Ooh, I got $11 tip. It might be a little bit smaller than what I wanted, but we'll see. I say that about the whole entire build, though. How am I ever going to do any of it? Ooh. Alright, not bad, man. I've been doing really good these last few days at work. Well, these last few weeks, actually. I've been killing it. But then all the money just gets inhaled by, oh, here's the car payment. Oh, here's baby mama payment. Here's everything else. But still, it's good to do a little bit better than normal. I don't know, it goes up for a bit. I don't know if she said, I don't have the text anymore, do I? I don't know if she said she's gonna go watch Bob's Burgers. I think she only wanted to get on and maybe see it for a second. I don't know. I also don't know how long I'm gonna stay. Because my live streams have completely died. They went from having like 10 people and some people donating last week to no one shows up anymore. Last time I played this, nobody but Ducky and Renee showed up. And it's been... It reminds me of why I quit doing live streams. I remember why I quit doing live streams last year. It's because people stopped showing up and I was just playing with myself and I was like, there's no point. Do appreciate you being here though, Muffin Man. We trying. I just really feel this is the beginning of the end of my channel and it's been a long time coming. But here we are, we're still here. But even when I did some of the forest, I literally just had some dude named Cryptos came up and Ducky. Like, just nobody cares. And it sucks because I was playing some of the forest and then it crashed about an hour in, speaking of Renee. And then, next thing you knew, it crashed and I went back to YouTube and I saw this dude that doesn't have a face cam. And he was just playing by himself and there was 700 people watching him. I'm like, well then, 700 people can watch this guy play, but no one wants to even take a... Not even 10 people want to come watch me play it. It's kind of bittersweet there, and I'm just like, okay, well, guess that's life sometimes. Alright. Oh. I think I went a little too far. Maybe like here. Maybe is where it comes out at. Maybe it's just a real... We're just going to maybe do it a real big circle. I'm going to... I like the original Forest. You like it better than the new one, or have you not played the new one? Because the new one's in like hella alpha right now. And to be honest, it might inspire me to actually go back and play the original Forest. Because I'm going to continue playing the new one. But the new one... I'd probably say I'm pretty much halfway done of it, which I don't want to be halfway done of it, but it's just how it is. It's an early access. And it's not fully fledged out. And that's one thing I feared about it. And I kind of called it. I also haven't got to the ending yet. I don't even know where to start to get to the ending yet. But I heard it was really lackluster. Heard they kind of dropped the ball in the ending a little bit. This roller coaster's crazy looking. So I'm trying to get in like a good spot so I can see this picture and the roller coaster. Muffin Man, is it still not working? Letting you on? How close is this to the damn Ferris wheel? It's really cutting it. I wanted to go by the roller coaster, but not that close. I mean, yeah, they still have the people chasing you, but like, there's a lot of stuff missing that was in the Forest 1, so they're going to be updating it as the year goes by, and probably by the end of the year they'll have a full-fledged version 1.1 out. But I definitely save your money until then, because it's a bit on the rough side. Speaking of rough side, I'm selling a dog. Is anyone looking for a dog? I had some lady talk to me about 30 minutes for my dog, and then she goes, I don't know if I can handle a hyper dog, and then didn't text me back. I was like, well then, okay lady, okay. But she has like a huge backyard, and she already had a Boston Terrier. So like, I'm like, heck yeah, that's what we're looking for. But we'll see. A lot of people are going to get their tax checked soon. Alright, start here. Go around. Down, up. Okay, this is where it gets hard. Goes around, inside, under loops, and then loops and comes back around. Now that sounds pretty easy, but I do think it goes a little bit taller than this. Maybe we make it go up a little bit more. Change my mind after all. What did I say? That I wasn't gonna get rid of him? Well, dude, it's like no matter what I say, like he needs a better life than what I have to provide him. I'm not moving out anytime soon to a place with a big yard. I'm clearly not going to make any friends anytime soon for him to actually be with. I'm not going to get another dog for him to have roommates. It's better for him to have a better life somewhere else than to sit here suffering with me. I shouldn't have got a dog. I made a mistake. And being a responsible dog owner, it's responsible to understand that I made a mistake. No diss to him. He's a cool dog, and I'll find him a cool owner at some point. Probably by March. I don't know. Don't have much longer in February, do we? Is this gonna work if I do this like this? Does it not turn good there? Do I have to like... Does it have to be bigger to turn like that? Alright, looks like it does. Interesting. But I did think that lady earlier would have been a good choice for him. Granted, I guess she didn't. Maybe she didn't want my puppy specifically and just lied about it, but I don't know. Goes down about there and then goes up and around. Okay. Down. Up. So one thing I learned about dogs is you really shouldn't get a dog to try to fix your loneliness. That's not gonna work. That's not what they're there for. Cause like you need a dog for therapy or something, that's just not gonna work out. You need to get a dog because you can make a big family and you want to add to the thing and you actually want to be responsible and take care of him. Because he needs a family. He needs someone to take care of him and love him, and that's what I wanted. I wanted someone to help take care of me and help fix me. In reality, he just added more stress to me instead of actually doing that. Like he needs me. When I was looking for something that needed me instead. It's like I said, you don't ever get a dog because you're lonely. It doesn't work. It's not the reason to get a dog. It'd be nice if someone told me that before I got him, but I like understand what people say when they say that. So I started reading about it more, and I like read what they say. It's like, don't get a dog if you're lonely. It's just gonna cause you more like problems. And he's right. It did. It just caused me more stress at this point. Alright, so this part goes down underneath that part, back around, and then circles into it again. Okay. So go down under here, circle back around over there. That makes me want to make this part a little bit taller, possibly. Goofy's carrying your love with me. I want to hear like a goofy version of that song. I don't like country music, but for some reason that song stuck in my head. Whee! I think I'm getting a bass soon to finish up my music. At least I say that. Well, I'm supposed to go get my license renewed, and there's a whole bunch of pawn shops over there. I might go try to find a bass. Might be easier said than done. I don't know. Saw one online too. Sucks they even have to buy a bass. When I had someone say they're gonna do it for me, and then they bailed. That's why the album got delayed a couple months. Plus, I'm lazy and no one cares to listen to it, so I didn't care to put it out. But still, just kind of annoying. Okay, it goes up, down. Down, back around, the loop goes back that way, and then back around and over there. Yeah, I prefer cats too, personally, but also, I just got the wrong dog. Well, no, I didn't get the wrong dog. I don't need a dog, period, right? But when I say I got the wrong dog, it's just I wanted a girl, I wanted a smaller dog, I wanted a nice, fluffy, soft dog. And I got a Boston Terrier boy who's a big, hard dog. His fur is always hard. And it just, you know, I just didn't get the dog I really told myself I was going to get. I really should have looked through it more and actually met more dogs and thought about it more. This is hard to keep pace of where I am. Okay, up there. Goes down, goes around. Okay, this loops inside itself. Okay. So I am doing it right. Loops inside itself around here. Does anyone try to get on? Is it not working? Or you guys just hate me? I'm joking, but like, I didn't have anyone come on last time I got on. And just really kind of getting to the point where I'm like, what's the point? So it'd be a bit inspiring if at least someone would get on. Like, what happened to all my friends that used to get on and play this with me? I know I'm not a cool person, but you think live streaming, you know, 20 times a month for 2 months would get me a couple people to show up. I mean, Harley was just on, so I know it works. Like even right now, like my dog's upside down trying to get me to pet him, but I'm like not interested in it at all, sadly. He doesn't really have soft fur, he has hard fur too, which is just even more crappy for me, personally. Oh. That part's supposed to be a little bit higher, probably. It's okay, I can fix him. Every girl says about me. Before giving up and leaving me to the... Oh, and that one's... I'm carrying your love. Yeah, positive ducky. Tell that to the sloths that hate me. Not cool enough to be a YouTuber though, am I? Whee! Ba 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 da da circus. Ba 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 Afro circus, circus da da circus da da ba 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 da da da. Boop. Chinese food. Should have probably at the house. I guess I'll eat at the house tomorrow. No, I don't want you scoot over. Right here. I want this to come all the way out. Stop. Go lay down. Damn day with this dog, man. He woke me up 5 times yesterday, and I'm just like, bro, I don't want to hear you gnawing on yourself. He woke up, so he was scratching his ear, and he would yelp because he's in so much pain from scratching his ear, because he constantly scratches his ear. And I'm just like, if you could stop scratching your ear, you wouldn't go through that pain now, would you? It's just kind of annoying. Okay. Starts off here in my world, goes up and around, goes down, around, goes down, around, under. Huh. Down. Boy, the continuity in this stuff, man. You know what I mean by that? Like, the way that it, looks, they keep changing it in every series. And so it makes it very difficult to find a good map of this. But yeah, I'm really tired of games coming out, and in the nicest way, they're just underwhelming. And that's basically what happened with Sons of the Forest. Like, I enjoy it, but I know by this weekend, I'll be done with it. And it's super annoying because I don't want to be done with it. I didn't even buy it either. I bootlegged it because I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was in early access. I'm like, I'm not doing the same thing I did with Harry Potter. Buying it for expensive and then playing it for a few hours and then not be done. I just hate early access. It's like so annoying. They had plenty of time to make it and get it finished. They didn't need to have an early access. I hate having to wait for games to come out. Because by the time it does fully come out, I'm going to be pretty darn bored not wanting to play it anyway, probably. Be around the end of the year if it doesn't get laid until next year. By that time, we'll have so many new games out that it's not even going to be worth playing. Like, oh, Son of the Forest came out finally. But I'll be like, yeah, but I played it at the beginning of 2023 already. And that's what I'm going to remember it for. I'm going to remember when I played it. I'm not going to remember when it came out a while ago. Hate early access stuff. Oh, my starry eyes. Oh, Miss Harley, I guess she just wanted to see how I was doing on Wharf, but didn't really care to stay, apparently. Or maybe you guys can't get in. Muff May didn't answer me. Did you try? Definitely don't plan on staying here and doing this alone. Once I kind of get this done, I'm probably going to leave and go. And that's what it's turning into. Like, I was trying to remember earlier why I quit stream last year. And then I remember why I quit stream last year. Because no one comes. And I'm not just sitting there playing by myself and talking to myself. There's no point in that. It's weird, man. I thought we were building up some kind of base. And then you know, the 5 people that started to come stopped coming. And then the people that were new never came back. I do these at the same time every darn night for a month or for 2 months now. Can't just keep talking to myself. I get why people constantly give up when it comes to stream. I get it. Because I can tell you right now, if you go to Twitch, there's 1,000 people playing Minecraft. Better texture packs, better builds, better everything. It's going to have to go up or something. I know I can't do too much, but there's always going to be some darn better streamer than me. There's always going to be someone better when it comes to dating the girl I want to date. It's just the reality of life. I am nobody's competition. Just want to be me. But being me doesn't work. And that's okay. It's okay. Much like death, it will be okay. Whee! 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 Alright, Wonder Wharf. Now, this may be just a test, honestly. I say that with a lot of... I don't know what the word is, but I just don't think it might not quite be there yet. I just want to kind of give it an idea of how it could be. So, we'll see. I should have put these down earlier. Forgot that this was a thing that we had to do to make the tracks live. All the roller coasters I built, though, this is definitely not the coolest. But again, with this kind of build, it's kind of your own custom, you know? Kind of got to do it your own custom in a sense. Stop gnawing on yourself. I can't really get rid of this dog, bro. I really shouldn't have got a dog. He's so damn annoying. It's like literally my biggest regret of last year was getting him. And crypto, but I think crypto was in 2021, not 2022. So, you know, that's a bit different. I regret crypto a lot more than I regret my dog. That's been one of the huge mistakes. Like, I would have had my car paid off if I never messed with crypto at all. I was an idiot for messing with that stuff. I really hope I get rid of him soon. I don't want to buy him any more stuff. I'm really to the point where, like, someone needs to buy my dog. ASAP. I'm really over it. Really over having a dog. Alright. Let's give this a mighty old try. Cause like this Wonder Wharf has like, right away, messed up right away, I see. It has like big structures holding it up. I want to see if I can get those big structures holding it up to look the part, basically. I think it's done a bit faster than I thought I would. Man. See, this part that's on the ground isn't supposed to be on the ground. I honestly want to redo the whole thing, to be honest. I guess this is kind of a test anyway, just get the idea down. So we'll see, we'll see. Whee! Ah, man. I got the best computer in the world, the best graphics in the world, building the best build in the world. Ain't nobody gonna come watch me play this 10-year-old game. And then I could get on the Forest, the game that came out yesterday. And ain't nobody gonna watch me come play a 10-year-old of that game either. Man, how did I miss these? Too distracted by my failures to actually pay attention here. Alright, that should be the last one. I don't have a Facebook. I'm not making another one. Facebook is for people with friends. I don't have friends. Also, it's for old people. I don't like Facebook. It's like, it's loser shit. You're not wrong, but might have to jet an old Facebook just to go on stupid marketplace, maybe. Maybe. I've been getting about a message a day from someone about them. I don't know, it is hard. I feel like tax season's just now hit. People should be getting refunds soon. And I'm sure someone out there wants to buy a dog for a refund. They definitely don't want to spend $3,000 for them, which is how much the place costs nowadays that I got them from. Definitely selling them for so much more lesser than that. Not even barely a quarter of that. Alright, it definitely works. I feel like I need to touch a lot of stuff up with this, but it definitely works, the coaster. But like before I start putting down the legs and stuff, I need to do something with it. And I didn't want you to get stuck and go back around it, but whatever. Guess we can always just kill it right there. I'll stop there, right? Okay. So that's my first attempt at the layout. Okay. So let's start fixing stuff that is not proper. See if we can't get this going. Bit better. You know, beyond this stupid never gonna make it on the internet type crap, I really want to get back doing music, man. I was thinking earlier, like, kind of broke me a little bit earlier, that like at some point, and I don't remember when it was, I played my last show. Much like, oh my god, I overdid that. Much like at some point, and I don't remember when, I skated with my friends for the last time. And we would never go out skating again as that group of people. And kind of messed me up a bit thinking about that. And telling myself that that may have been the last time that I'll ever do music kind of broke me, man. Like, I want my kids to be proud. I want my kids to see their dad at least be on stage singing at least a couple times. It's hard. It depends if they're like pure breed or not. Like, my dog's a pure breed Boston Terrier. Like, he ain't cheap. Like, they cost upwards of $2,000 if you buy them puppies. And I'm only asking for like $600. I'm gonna have to go down to like $400. But he's pure breed. Your service says outdated for me too. Literally, Harley was just on it. Like, why does it keep saying outdated? It's not like on the damn menu here, there's an option to update it. It doesn't say, hey, Minecraft needs an update. You go to Marketplace. It doesn't say it's outdated. It says, look, the stupid new Mega Man thing no one wants. One of the worst games it could possibly did. I hate Mega Man games. But it's just like, where's the update Minecraft button? And did you guys have to update? Did you guys recently play and have to do an update? It has to be on here somewhere, right? Do I have to go to wherever I download this at and update it? Like most proper games, which isn't broken ass Minecraft, that has never been a good game when it comes to actually working properly. Most good games ago, you just have to click. It'd say update. It won't even let you play it unless you do. So tell me how I'm on the same exact Minecraft I've been playing the whole time, but it says something about an update. Let's go to app settings here. Oh, this dog stinks. I don't know where I downloaded this at. That's the problem. Because there's 50 other editions of Minecraft. I don't know if it was on the Xbox app. I don't know if it was on the Microsoft app. I don't know because every single thing has Minecraft on it. And there's two versions of Minecraft. There's Bedrock and there's Java. And so everything is just broken with this game. I just don't. It drives me crazy that I have to put up with it personally. Because I don't. It bothers me. Like, I don't want to support games that are so busted like this. Where the multiplayer never works. They always get updates, but it just never works. I don't like supporting stuff like that. I don't want to do that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Minecraft Java and Bedrock Deluxe Collector's Edition for $40. Oh my. What a thing. Minecraft Launcher, it's probably what we have, isn't it? Let's jump off here, hit play, and let's go ahead and oh, you guys can see it. Look at that. Privacy some Xbox didn't say, hey, would you like to show everything you're doing right now? I see how it is, Xbox. Alright, updating Minecraft Launcher. Good stuff, good stuff. Sorry, I'm in a pissy mood. I'm always in a pissy mood. It's probably my YouTube fails, man. You know, it's hard to live with depression. It's hard to be a failure at everything you tried. And so when that's your life, it's be rough. This is not the normal Minecraft I have. Loading. You guys see this right now? Where is it? Nobody wants to see someone failing, apparently. You know, it's funny, though. When other people fail... Oh, look, it says it's play. Can you update? No. You cannot. I'm carrying your love with... I didn't even hear that song today. I don't know that crap's in my head. Oh, man, I'm such a bad man. Alright. Version 1.1962 again. Exact same thing that was earlier. The problem is, here's the thing. It says, this is the problem. It says current edition, Minecraft launcher installed. And it says other editions. Minecraft Java and Bedrock Edition, Minecraft Dungeons Ultimate Edition, Minecraft Dungeons Plus Window, Minecraft Java and Bedrock Edition for PC. Like, I don't get it. Does it just expect me to re-buy the game? And I don't even know if this is where I originally downloaded it at. Because it doesn't act like I bought it here. It just tells me to do the launcher. Interesting. What versions does your guys say? Does it say version 20 or 1.19.62? What does your version say? Because where I just was didn't help at all. It's like, no wonder no one joined. Minecraft didn't update. No one allowed me to update. It probably wants me to buy it again. Because of course it does. Which isn't going to happen. I bought Minecraft too many times in my life. It's one of those games that I should have bought one time. The first time it came out, and I should have it forever. Oh, none of these editions say I own them. Like, let's see, apps. Maybe it's in apps. I don't even think the Microsoft Store is where I bought this at. Gaming. Library. Anything that shows me what I own would be cool. Okay, Minecraft for Windows. Okay, update. I actually see where it says update. Finally. It shouldn't be this difficult, my friends. 63. Isn't that the one I had? Oh, okay. It's updating. So is Roblox, apparently. You guys excited for the new eggs? Oh, you can see it at the top here. It says update. Right there, yeah. You guys can, you guys excited for the new eggs? I'm vaguely excited for the new eggs. I mean, honestly, I don't know how much harder I'm gonna be playing without me. I'm just more pissy. It's kind of hard. It's hard to sell your pets. It's really easy to buy them, but to sell them is really hard. Because you have to go through a third party. You have to stick them up there. Third party wants a certain percent of the money. It's really annoying. I gotta stop purchasing pets on the internet. Get away from that game. Because we can talk about values all you want, but unless you can actually sell it for the value, it ain't worth jack. Alright, we're at 63. All that trouble to update one little tiny... Hey, there's that thing I'm building. That's hard. I really wish you'd stop just randomly screen grabbing stuff before it just screen grabs something it shouldn't screen grab. That'd be really cool, game, if you would not screen grab stuff you're not supposed to. Okay, there. Fix that problem. Maybe I won't have any more issues. Alright, so. Where's that picture at? It is so hot today. Okay. So start there. Goes up and around. That's good. I like the round part. Goes down. Around. I think my biggest problem here is this being on the ground. Nothing is on the ground in this build. A lot of this stuff's like super low. So if we can just redo that part, that'd be cool. But anyway, as I was saying earlier before I was rudely interrupted with this, you gotta update Minecraft, but we're not gonna tell you. I feel that so many people love seeing train wrecks on the internet. And for people to be like, oh, you just complain too much, that's why people leave and no one cares to watch you, just doesn't seem right. I hear people complain all the time on the internet. It's all people ever do is complain on the internet. It's literally why most people are famous. So to be like, yeah, it's because you're not all happy and cheerful, is just, I don't believe that. I really don't. I don't believe that's the reason. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of my subscribers came for certain things and they grew up. I mean, when you have a YouTube channel for 10 years and the little kids that subscribed to you for Black Ops 10 years ago, whatever it was, they grew up. I mean, a lot of people don't stay gamers like I do. I mean, gaming has always been my release. It is always, so as music. And the way I like to put it when it comes to gaming is I like to put it this way, man. Who wouldn't like to play a game? Especially if you have a miserable life. If you have a miserable life where you can't have nothing correctly, you can't have a girlfriend, you can't be rich, can't do nothing, you're going to love to be a gamer because you can escape and become what you can't be in real life. That's what makes games so appealing. Like, you know, I'll never be able to make a Ferris wheel in real life, although this is the crappy one looks like it has a flat tire. But on Minecraft, I can make a Ferris wheel. And it only took a few hours. And I just think that's one of the key elements to when it comes to doing this. Is that it's important to be able to do what you want to do, man. I mean, I can turn on The Sims and I can become a millionaire with family and kids and loving wife. Even to the point I could put on like hot coffee mods and be a total pervert about it if I wanted to. And just, you know, I just think that's why I think I'll forever be a gamer. Because I'll never have the life I want to live. And so I'll always kind of look for games as that escape to pretend. And so, like, when people go, man, I don't play games, I'm like, then what do you do? What are you doing with your life if you don't play games? Ugh. Kind of turns here, I think. Like, just sit home watching Netflix all day? I mean, how is that better than not playing a game? Because I think watching TV at some point, if you're just watching boring stuff, can really be bad for you in a sense. And I don't like watching other people play either, because they'll do stuff that I don't... This is too short. It is. They'll do stuff that I don't want to see them do. Like, they'll play a game how I don't want to play it. Like, It's like I wouldn't want to watch someone make music. Like I would want to be the person doing it. And I get that. A lot of people might feel differently, but I've always been that person that wants to do it, not sit back and watch it. Like if I can do something, it's something I always said before. Um, what I cannot create, I recognize. If it's something that I do not think I can pull off myself, I might find it cool and entertaining. Maybe I'll watch it. Like a lot of these podcasts, I can watch and get smart. I can learn something from. But like video games, no one's gonna. I mean, I guess I could learn stuff in video games, and maybe I should watch other people play games to like learn how to be better and like do get stuff faster. But I don't know, man. It's so hard for me to understand anything anymore. I feel like just there's a huge piece of my brain missing, and I just can't find it. It's just I went from thinking I knew a lot to being really like feeling really dumb. And even when I try to like explain what I'm talking about, I can't get it out properly. Like, cause then I'll just contradict myself and be like, oh yeah, I want to be the one that actually does the game. Until like Hank Hill. But in reality, it would help me to go watch other people play the games and see what they're doing different that I'm not on YouTube. That'd probably be a pretty big help. But I'm just being ignorant going, I got this. I know what I want to do. I should do it my way. It should be about me. I think that that may be wrong. Oh, I know why you did that, Ducky. I know why you did it. I've been lost too before. I'm considering doing that in real life. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But it's just so much hard. I guess sometimes I need my entertainment to be more immersion. I need to feel like I did something sometimes. And I guess in the long run it doesn't matter. Like, what's the difference between me playing the Forest 2, beating the Forest 2, and I'm done with it either way. Not now, but I'm just saying in general. And then like, what's the difference between me watching someone beat the Forest 2 and then being done with either way? I get the same information, I get the same ending, I get the same feeling. And maybe it has something to do with the fact that I came from a time before people watch videos. Like, you know what I mean? I came from a time when people would, like, have to play the game. You couldn't just go to YouTube and watch it. Like, I probably would have been a lot more into watching YouTubers if I was born 10 years earlier. If that kind of makes any sense. So I feel I really got that mindset of like, I guess I'm kind of stuck in my own ways, in a sense. And I guess that's what old people kind of do. That's why a lot of people make fun of older people. It's like, Mom, you're grandpa. You only like doing stuff a certain way. And I could see how, you know, people can get lost in it. It's like how a lot of people, like my dad or something, he doesn't play all the new fancy games like I do. He just likes to play like possibly like the old school games. He don't like playing games really, but if he did, he'd probably want to play the old school games, like the old Mario games and stuff like that. He wouldn't be interested in playing this stuff here. But I think that's where we differ. I'm really big on wanting the next thing constantly when it comes to gaming. That's one thing I think we differ a lot. Because can't figure out my thoughts, but I know that I want to play Grand Theft Auto 6 and I want to play it now. I know that I want to do all this stuff and I want it now. Because the way we inhale media is insane. Like even watching a movie, I'll get bored halfway through if it's not a good movie. Be like, okay, next, whatever. That's why movies are so hard for me to adjust to nowadays. I did enjoy The Whale. I actually want to see it again because I really relate to it. But it's just really, it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle to figure yourself out and figure out what does it for you, I guess. I always wanted to be the one on stage, not the person watching from the crowd. I always wanted to be the one talking, getting the money, doing this for a living, not the one watching the person. I mean, even with movies, in a sense, I always want to be the one on the movie screen, not the one watching in the crowd. Like, it's so much to just want to be special. It's so much just to want to not be the normal person just sitting there and watching it. I want to be the person on it. I want to be the person that made it. I don't want to be a person watching Mr. Beast. I want to be the person everyone's watching. And the fact of the matter is, this world has told me all my life that I can't be. That no, you can't be a singer. No one wants to listen to your crappy music. No, you can't graduate school. No one ever cheered you on or cared. No, you can't have a wife and raise your kids. No, you have mental problems and you just scare every girl away, or you ruin the relationship somehow, or you get cheated on because you're worthless. You know what I mean? It's like this world just says I can't when I just want to do this stuff. I really hate that about this world. It's like I was born too late to create anything, and I was born too early to be in the damn space. Alright, let's take another look at this here. Goes up here, goes around here, here goes around here, yeah, goes around here, goes up around here, goes down, goes down, goes around, circles around again, goes underneath, goes back around, and okay. Well, for starters, you're not worthless. Okay. I'm not worthless to two little girls, for sure. But to the rest of the world, I believe you're wrong. The rest of the world could give a damn about me. When I walk outside, no one looks over at me. No one cares. I'm just that bald loser that's picking up a DoorDash. You know what I see when I walk outside? I just see women. That's all I see. And it's sad. My brain's so stuck to that. But I walk outside and I go, damn, look at that pretty girl I can have. Look at that pretty girl. And then every single day it makes me super depressed. And then I get on stream and complain about it. That's basically what my life's turned into. There's actually a thing here that's blue, actually. We need to add that. I don't know what it is, but there is a thing here that's like blue. There's one on the other side, too. It's like even today, man, there's at least 4 girls I saw all day that I was like, I don't know, I feel like a sloth. It's like a dead person, like, fix me, please. But, like, there's 0 point to talk to these people in that kind of way. Because you look at these girls and you know they're with someone. Like, it's impossible for these women not to be with someone. They're too attractive. Every girl is with someone if they're in their 20s. Even the 2 out of 10s. Even the fat, chunky ones, they are with someone. There aren't such thing as single girls. Girls are just always going to be dating someone. And if they're single, they're only single for like 4 seconds. And whether you believe that or not, that's just, go ask 10 girls out. Right now, just random girls you meet. All 10 of them will have boyfriends. I bet you, unless you get lucky, maybe 1 out of 10 won't. But all 10 of them will have boyfriends. And when you're going against that kind of statue in a world that, like, there's not something, I always come with this idea, like, it'd be cool to come up with this thing that you wear that's like, hey, I'm taken, I'm single, I'm looking for a boyfriend, I'm looking for a girlfriend, something like that, that represents that you're taken. Like, you know, in like a sim world, they have a little thing over their head going, this person's married, or like a ring or something. I guess people wear rings if they're married, but most people aren't married. But you just never know if someone's single or taken. It really can be discouraging to just go around asking random ass people that you find attractive if they're taken. Because if you find them attractive, 9 out of 10, they're gonna be dating somebody. That's just like a brutal honesty. Like, how am I wrong? You know what I mean? Attractive people aren't single. Even, like, again, a 2 out of 10 person still isn't single. And even if they were, they aren't gonna want my bald old ass with 2 kids, broke, being a gay ass YouTuber talking to children. They aren't gonna want that. And it's hard to accept that. Every day I can go, okay, fine, I'll just be alone, have kids, it's fine. But then I walk outside and it just hurts. It makes me not want to go outside. Ever. It makes me just want to sit inside and not talk to anyone ever. And then people be like, okay, dude, go to nightclubs. I said, do you want to say that? I just talked to a bunch of girls and kind of wait for my turn. You know, I love being a damn turn. But that's the thing. Like, I don't like clubs. I don't like drinking alcohol. I don't want, well, I mean, under circumstances, I might drink alcohol, but I'm not going to a club and paying $20 for a drink when I can pay the same amount and get a bottle. Does that make any sense? I don't want to go talk to a club girl because that's not my scene. If I meet a club girl, she's going to want to go out to clubs all the time. I don't want to go out to clubs all the time. I got kids and shit. And so I go to the park. I'm like, maybe I'll meet a girl at the park. But every girl at the park, they're married. You don't meet anyone at the park that's not taken already. You know what I mean? And so it's so difficult, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just talking everything down. I don't know. But like the last girl I was with, you know, Luna's mom, I literally waited my turn, as Renee said. I literally was talking to this girl, kind of. We kind of made friends when she got a job at my job. And she had a boyfriend. I was like, oh, why is this loser with her? I wish I was with her. And eventually they got in a fight and broke up. And I was literally the first person there to be like, hey, want to go out? Like literally the same couple days they broke up. And that's literally how it goes every single time. It was a little different with Harley's mom, but yeah, she was a bit younger when I met her, and she extremely pursued me. But when they're older, they're taken. They're not looking for no DoorDasher my age. It just sucks, dude. It's weak. It was weak when it's the only thing you want to do, but then it's like you can't do it. That's everything in life. Like I said, I don't want to be sitting here playing to 4 or 5 people. I want to be making music for a living, and you know, hanging out with all the musical artists I love and respect, and being a part of that lifestyle. But nah, I can't do that, right? Nah, man, they gotta make Lizzo famous, not me. I can't be famous. Nah. It's just hard, man. It's hard to be in my shoes and have failed everything that you wanted to do with your life. It's rough, man. I really want to be better. So I'm like, dude, I'm like the biggest train wreck in the world, but I still can't even entertain people being a train wreck. It's like no one gives a shit about a guy failing. Like they do not give a damn about some dude failing at all. Like when I first started back on YouTube, I'm like, I'd be the biggest success story if I got big on YouTube, started doing better on YouTube and making it. I'd be like a huge success story, and that's what I was saying before. This stupid thing's in the way. But it's just so hard. It's like, it's obviously not about making money, but I've literally went down money recently. And I've never worked so hard before on YouTube. I probably have, but I mean, you know, I've put out like 300 videos in the last couple months, man. I literally post 5 shorts a day for the last 2 months. It's a lot of work. And if I post a normal video, like just a normal video like today, I'll show you a good example. I posted my daughter part 3 of her playing FNAF, which I think's cute. It's funny. She beat both of them. It's not like it was a bad video. You go to it, 2 views, 8 hours ago, 2 views. You go to it, no likes, no views, no nothing. Every other video I posted till then. Let's look at it real quick. Harley's thing, 2 views. I did one early access to the forest. It got 43 views, luckily, because I caught that when it was good. But these aren't good views. I did the Mountain House update for Minecraft, or for Adopt Me, that I've been covering for 8 months. Got 12 views. Whole bunch of Harry Potter stuff, 12 views, 12 views, 16 views, 16 views. The last Harley thing I posted 7 days ago got 4 views. The biggest video I did recently in a month was I got 3,000 views on the Does This Make My Butt Look Big mod on Skyrim. But every video on YouTube completely fails. Completely fails, dude. Like, what the heck? That's the only way I can make money on YouTube, is with those videos doing good. It's literally the only way, because shorts are never going to make money. They want you to have 10,000 views on a shorts to make money. And as a channel that I've been running for 10 years that only has 2.5 million views, I will never get 10 million views on a short. That's never going to happen. And that's another thing they keep saying. They keep going, shorts are a new thing. People watch so many more shorts than they watch videos. I don't see it in the views for the shorts. Like, some of my biggest shorts are like 5,000 views. And that may sound like a lot to you guys, but in reality, 5,000 views is nothing, dude. Like, at all. If you go to like the gaming stuff, there's tons of gaming stuff trending. There's tons of Adopt Me stuff trending. And it gets 100,000 views, 500,000 views, a billion views. I'm just like, what the hell? Where's my million views? I've not had a viral video in years. And I mean viral having over 100K. 100K in my opinion is a viral video. And so I'm like, what are these people doing differently that I'm not? Like, where is the line that, how am I messing up and they're not? You're sitting here complaining. You're an old fart. No one wants to watch you. They want to see Cookie be like, hi guys, what's up, Cookie Plays? Oh my god, you guys want to take my trade? I just really think there's something to it that I'm completely missing. And I think it has to do with money. I think just so many YouTubers, like, if it's, YouTube is a pay-to-win game. That's what I think it is. And if you don't pay YouTube to promote you, you will just have a dead channel. Because like every one of my videos, if you look on them, at the very bottom it says, pay to promote this video. And they expect me to pay thousands of dollars to get views. It's the same thing with music. You think I'm ever going to make it in music unless I pay thousands of dollars for advertisement? Unless I pay a whole bunch of people to get on my song and sing with me who's famous? It's the same thing, man. Everything is pay to win. Don't get me wrong, there's a couple lucky stars that did make it a little bit from being famous, but I just don't. I think it's a mixture of like that luck, promoting yourself to the right person, possibly being a girl, and then paying for it. Paying your way into fame. Look at Taylor Swift, one of the biggest artists out there. How'd she make it? Her dad was rich. He had connections with record companies. He paid the money for her to get all the studio time, paid the money for her to get all this stuff. And the next thing you know, you start hearing her name. Her face started showing up everywhere. Next thing you know, she's selling all these albums. And you go, Taylor Swift's good, stop talking shit. I never said Taylor Swift was bad. I'm saying she paid to win to be in this lifestyle. Her daddy paid her way to become famous. And just so many people like that. Look at Miley Cyrus. She was born of the last name Cyrus. Do you think Miley Cyrus that works at Burger King would have made it? No, no, no. Miley Cyrus because Billy Ray Cyrus made it. She was a millionaire from birth. That's why so many people's like, yeah, Miley girl, you deserve it. I'm like, what did she deserve? This girl had every bit of money to get every type of training, to work with every type of producer. She didn't have to learn how to play guitar by herself in a damn roach-filled trailer like I did. You know what I mean? The poor stay poor, the rich stay rich. It's just, that's what I mean, man. And I believe YouTube is the same exact way. The world's no different just because it's a different platform. YouTube is the same exact way. It's a pay-to-win formula. And I'm not rich enough to pay my little bit of scraps I make just for them to promote a video so I can get 100K views. Like, what if I did that? What if I put a little more effort into my Adopt Me videos, gave them $100 in advertisement every week to pay for that Adopt Me video to get promoted, and it got 100K views? How would that benefit me? Would it give me 100K subs? How many of those views would sub? Like, you know, how many would come watch the other videos I have? Like, I don't have $100 to pay every single time I want a video to do good when I post 5 videos a day. That's also not working. Overinflation's not working. Something I always told myself, if I won the lotto, the next day I'd finally be famous on YouTube. God, money will do anything for you. Money doesn't buy you happiness, my ass. You want a girlfriend? You got some money? I bet I'll find a girl pretty quick if I had some money. I bet you I'd find that 100K subs I want for that plaque pretty quick if I had money. Bet you I'd be able to eat and afford stuff, be able to take care of my kids better and all that stuff, and be pretty darn happy if I had money, my friends. Kind of feel that's a broken way of looking at it, but that's what the world is, I think. I doubt if I look I bet if I looked up Kanye, it wouldn't say that he started off being a poor little broke boy with a nothing, no name family in the ghetto. I really doubt it'd say that if I looked up the story of Kanye. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I said, some people do get lucky, but the majority of people came from riches. I'm not saying no one can make it. There's some that didn't. I mean, you can be like Eminem or something. I know he came from a dirty old trailer park, but then he kept pushing himself and met people and ended up meeting Dr. Dre, and the rest is history, right? There's... Maybe I'm wrong, but I know I'm partially right. Let's add some stairs here. Kind of want to play Son of the Forest soon. This is practically done, though. It just needs the lines. I don't even like Conway. Is Conway similar to Eminem? Except I actually think Eminem's talented. Well, was. Eminem himself admits that he doesn't have the drive anymore he used to. I actually like the Kanye nowadays. The crazy Kanye. I like him. I know it's a hell of a thing to say, but like I liked one of his songs ever. And I didn't really think of his other songs that great. But also, you're talking to someone that hates rap music. So it's easier for me to be like, I don't like this person because he makes what I consider to be the worst music you can possibly make. That's another thing. I have very strong opinions about that. I don't like rap music. I think it doesn't take skill. I think people buy beats and freestyle on them, and it's the least skillful music out there. And that doesn't mean I don't like all rap. There are some funny rap songs out there. I just think it's the least skillful stuff. I think it doesn't take talent. But, you know, that's just me. I like that Gold Digger song he made. That was a funny song. Jamie Foxx, that was pretty funny, I guess. Like, I like humor in music, actually. If it's not being serious, I like humor. But when they start talking about all my money, all these girls, all these drugs, like, that's the most cliche crap ever. And, like, I think that's, like, the worst type of rap there is. And every genre has bad music. Like, I think the second most bad music is probably, like, country. I don't like country that much. But also, I respect country a bit more because it has more feeling and more heart, more passion. But I can go find a rap song that has passion. Like, everything has been made from the worst, trashiest rap song, like WAP. WAP's a terrible song, and it's famous as hell. I don't care what anyone says. WAP will forever be one of the worst songs ever made. But it's famous for being bad. But then again, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not a rapper. Just some idiot ranting. That's the problem. Most damn time I just rant about shit I don't even know what I'm talking about. Being an idiot, as always. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to do this. The problem being... Man. Yeah, that is true, I guess. Like I said, I don't know Kanye enough to have an opinion, really. I just know I like crazy Kanye. The after Kim Kardashian Kanye. That's another thing, like, let's get into beauty while we're ranting. I don't think Kim Kardashian's hot. I think she's fat and overweight. I think her hips are too big and she's too plastic, and I don't think she's that attractive at all. Like, I don't see the big deal of her. I think Kylie Jenner is so much hotter than Kim Kardashian. Guess I prefer, I guess, petty girls, I guess, possibly. My problem with country is it's so much of country is just the lyrics. I mean, I like the tones and the guitar and stuff a lot, but the lyrics to so much country stuff is so basic. It's just so just not good. There's so many country songs that are like, I'm with my cowboy hat in my pickup truck. We're picking up a girl tonight, catching her on a flight. I'm on Route 95, smoking my love. It's just always like the most cliche love song every time. The lyrics are always some terrible cliche thing. But then you'll get a couple of songs that are pretty good. Like I said, every genre has the worst song in the world, and every genre has the best song in the world. Like, no matter what, you can find the best rap song, rock song, country song, and no matter what, you can find the worst rap song, country song than this. But for me, there's so much country that I feel is so just cringe. It's just cringe country. I'm trying to make this track where it doesn't match the bottom piece, so I can actually lay out the foundations of it. But I'm also like, I'm an asshole, man. I am the most pickiest person in music. And I think that's one thing that really makes it bad. Like, I just like the same 5 bands I've liked for all my life, and that's it. I do not have, like, most women particularly, they just eat anything. They eat anything in music. They don't give a darn. It could be WAP. It could be a cool country song. It could be a good rap song. They don't have biases like I do. They will take any music and be like, this is the jam. I love this. I'm talking WAP, WAP, WAP. That's somewhere. You know what I mean? Or some country song or whatever it's going to be. And they don't care. And that's why music's so famous. It's because girls just want to shake their ass. They don't care what they say. They just want to bump their head to a beat. That's why it's so darn famous. And that's kind of something that I'm just like, I don't agree with. I believe most music out there is pretty trashy, and it's hard to find the stuff that's actually good. And that's not the case. I don't know. I come from a different time. Like I said, I'm an idiot 90s kid. But again, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just a jealousy. I'm not jealous of that WAP song. I'll tell you that much, man. I'm really not. Like... Like, I would never make a song like that. I'm just saying. And the fact that they think those people are attractive, like, really drives me crazy, man. Like, if it's catchy, it doesn't matter what they say. That's what they want. They want the catchiness, you know? But again, I know I'm wrong. I know what I'm feeling is wrong. I can admit that to myself. Okay, I think this kind of has like, it has this thing where it kind of goes up a little bit, barely up a little bit, and then back down. If that makes any sense. So go up a little bit. I know when I was younger, like, especially when I first started writing, I specifically was like this because I don't want influences in my music writing that I don't think is good. But you know, another fun fact, when I was younger, you know, I think we all have our phase where we like rap music, you know, and some people don't grow out of it. Some people just forever stay that way. But there was a time that I was really into a rapper, and I still have a lot of respect for this rapper, and everyone in the chat knows this rapper because he's still famous now, and he's still, you know, kicking the same stuff, but I mean, I was a huge fan of Lil Wayne in the 90s, especially in the 90s. And like when his Carter 3 came out, like everyone I knew at the time was bumping Carter 3. We all was bumping Carter 3 at the time. So it's not like, you know, I don't hate, you know, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know how I became this way. I don't know why I act this way. It's how I am now. But it just also goes back to an idea of that I'm trying not to give a shit. I don't like what's popular come lately. Who cares? I would like to make my own darn music how I want to make it, express myself how I want to express myself, and I would like people to respect that and want to listen to that. And that's how I feel about my gaming. I would like to do gaming how I would like to do gaming, and I would like people to enjoy that and to listen to how I like to do gaming. And I just can't find my audience in either way. You know, every time I start to build a crowd, they'll turn your back on you, man. It's not like I've never had fans in music. I just never kept them. Always some crap that would happen. I used to have a couple fans used to come in my shows, right? But then they found out I was dating Harley's mom at the time. And they were like, okay, we don't want to hang out with you anymore. And that's kind of when I stopped doing shows and had a kid. But it's like, keeping the difference between fans and friends is hard. Like, it's hard to be friends with your fans. 9 out of 10 does not work that way. Like, that's why you don't make a lot of friends. I don't know, but that's a thing. I don't know. I'm just an idiot talking on my ass, and that's the biggest thing. You'd think after all this time I'd learn something. You know, I'd learn how to shut up and just respect other artists, but I just can't. I can't not go online and tell someone they suck. I just can't. I just can't stop having overhyped opinions. But you think also someone that's an asshole with terrible opinions would become somewhat famous for having those terrible opinions. You think something I would do would work. Because no matter what I say, I can find someone that has made a friggin' career being a dick, being a star, being nice to everyone, money, not money. Like, everyone has done something in some way that I am. It's so difficult. Like, even now, like, I've probably missed out on 3 or 4 people that came in and just hear me rant about this shit, and they're like, oh, this dude's an idiot, and left. Like, I guarantee it. One was probably that person right there, Bella and Hayes. They probably just heard me rant about all that stuff and just left. I didn't even see their comment till 10 minutes ago. It's just fun, like what I'm saying. Ugh. But failure, man. Failure makes you bitter. It really does. Like, I always knew I'd become a bitter old man, but like, when you fail so much and you see other people succeed in what you failed at, and you're just sitting there being like, why didn't I make it? Why do I have to be the one that doesn't make it? But everyone fails and doesn't make it. You know how many other YouTubers are sitting on a stream right now playing Minecraft that don't have any views? I mean, yeah, there's some that have thousands of views making money right now, but you know how many are just sitting there right now playing without a single person showing up to their stream? I'm close. I'm super close. But there is tens of thousands probably right now doing just that. Just going, oh man, I wish I had 1 viewer. I wish I could make it on this. You know, just the same thing I'm doing. Thousands of them. I'm carrying your love with me. I've not heard that song once, but I'm over here singing it. I don't even think that song's that good either. It's catchy, huh? Like, I never like songs that uses like states and like trending stuff, because that stuff is, I don't know. Especially trending stuff. If you're like one of the like music that talks about trending stuff goes away and trends disappear so quick that it almost makes your song instantly outdated. That's why I really try not to mention trends or anything dumb like that when I write music. So I think it's really important to make timeless music that you can listen to in like any age of the society. And I think the last time I actually made that mistake was I did write a song about COVID, basically, but I don't actually use the word COVID in it. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I feel you know, and I can say 1,000 times, I'm so tired of this, I'm never gonna do this again. But even with the music, there's just something about it that I still envision. I'll probably forever feel this way. I still envision myself making it, it mattering. I don't know if it's just, I don't know why, but I feel that way, but I still just like feel that way. That's ugly. Like even earlier at work, I had this weird daydream where I was just like touring music and doing what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know, man. I just remember me daydreaming about the idea of like, if I made it finally, I'm gonna be dead in 60 years, or I'm gonna be dead in 10 years, so I kind of have to be on tour constantly now that I finally made it. And try and live this dream now. Wish I lived it when I was 20, but here I am. We did it. I mean, obviously that's not gonna happen, but I like to dream about it, man. That's one thing, never go away, them dreams. Like the girls I keep talking about, man. I could say 1,000 times, I ain't gonna have no more kids. I'm over it. I had my time, I had my kids already, but then I go outside, I'm like, oh man, she looks really pretty. I wish she was with me. And then the next thing you know, for like the last 10 minutes, you have a whole dang fantasy in your head about you dating this random person you don't know, and her making you feel better and changing your life. And the next thing you know, you got married and had kids, and it's all in your head. It's borderline creepy if you ask me, but it's kind of what it is. Am I the only one that does that? Am I that alone, or do like other people sometimes see people and imagine things that aren't real? I don't know if I just sound coming off creepy by saying that, but just I'll be sitting there sometimes, I'll see a fine ass girl, I can envision our entire lives together, and it's not gonna happen. I know that. I won't even talk to her, but in my mind, we just got married and had kids. I know it sounds stupid, but please tell me I'm not alone in that. Please tell me some of you girls at least simp over Justin Bieber or something and pretend like y'all met and had kids like his wife did. Man, how him and his wife met, she was a fan and she eventually pulled him somehow. Yeah, you can say better late than never, but it's probably gonna be never. It's gonna probably be never. It isn't healthy, but you can't help how you think. Like maybe you can, but like it's not like I'd try to do it. I just zone out. You know what I mean? I just zone out and I'm just like, well, that would be nice. It's like, there's a question. When I get bored of work, I ask myself this question a lot. I say, if you could have 5 things in your life, what would you do? Or something like that. I always I always catch myself asking myself that bored at work. And it changes constantly. Maybe it's like, if you could be with any girl in the world, what would you want to be with? If you could have 3 wishes, what would you want them to be? Like, I just like try to humor myself at work sometimes. And I think it's a sense like that. This last week I've been kind of doing it morbid though. I've been kind of saying like, if I could do anything in my life, what would it be? And the only thing I say is that I don't care about myself. I just want my kids to be healthy, to survive, and then to be happy and live lives that are good and fulfilling. You know what I mean? So that's what I say. I don't even think about myself, man. I feel like I'm gonna die soon in the next 20 years, and like I don't think I'm gonna make it to be 60. And if I do, it's gonna be early 60s when I die, because most men die in their 60s from what I've seen. If you look at a lot of people, most celebrities when they die and they're guys, they're in their 60s, and so I mean, give or take a few years, within 20 years, I feel like that's my death. And so I kind of don't envision myself here yet. I feel like I'm at the final stages of my life. These are my last years. So I say 20 years, and a lot of you youngin' people might think that that's a lot. And as someone that has already lived well over 20 years, I can tell you it isn't a lot. It isn't a lot at all. 20 years is a blink of an eye, bro. I mean, I can barely remember 20 years ago. Like, I feel like yesterday Harley was just born and she's almost 10. That was a decade ago, almost. Like, time goes by extremely fast when you're older, and especially when you smoked most of it away. Like, I smoked a lot in my lifetime. And even though I crave doing it again, I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I stopped. Is that, I mean, how much faster do I want my little life to go away? Do I hate myself so much that I just want to smoke away every memory I have and not even remember, like, my kids and all this stuff? Like, I don't see much change in who I am. It didn't motivate me to clean my room more, or to not be lazy, or to finish my album. It's just, time is so short. I can't stress that. Once you get older, you realize, like, how short it really is. Man, depression's a bitch. I've been going to depression ever since I was a kid. It never goes away. Like, even the moments I had where I considered myself somewhat happy, I always had a problem that upset me. It's weird. I always have this, like, one vision that it was on this cold day. I was at the park down the street. I was with Luna's mom. I had a lot of money saved. I was with Harley. And we were at a park, and that it was just the one time that I think that I was actually happy. I had my second chance at a family. I loved my new babies. They were together, loving each other. I had money. I was okay for that second. And every time I keep thinking about, like, the end of that movie I recently watched, The Whale. Spoilers a little bit, but he always had this vision of him at the beach with his kids, and he was, like, just with his kid at the beach, and that was, like, his last memory of him really being happy with his family. And I have that memory of me at that park with Luna's mom. I don't have that memory of Harley's mom, but I do of Luna's mom. And, like, I don't know, man, was that gonna be the last thing I think about before I die? Will I even know? I'm also wondering if I'll die of, like, cancer or something alone in a bed, or if I'll just get in a crash and die, or if someone will shoot me dead or something. I don't know, man. Group therapy helps. I wish I could find a new grift where I live. Yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, having friends helps. Having real people you can talk to that's not someone you're paying helps. Yeah, if I could say any advice to anyone, man, it's go out and learn how to make some friends. Don't sit here and just learn how to be nobody, because I'm sitting here my age, I have not a single friend. And the friend I do have is way too young to really help someone. I have, like, one friend I gotta talk to, and she's way too young to help an adult with adult problems. So it's hard. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Be like, oh, that guy looks cool. And we go, hey, dude, I'm Philip. Nice to meet you. Can I get your number? You want to hang out sometime? Yeah, to some guy? That seems really weird to me. That's one thing I think DoorDash really sucks. Just working 4 hours a day on DoorDash, like, if you see any other Dashers, in my opinion, they're competition in a sense. But maybe I shouldn't think that way, but I'm so quick at what I do, I'm never sitting somewhere to make a friend. I mean, I might could think of a couple people I might could be like, hey, I'm trying to make some new friends. Do you ever want to hang out outside of DoorDash? Maybe I should try to do that at some point. But it'll more than likely be in this scenario of, oh, no, I'm married, or something like that. You know, it'd be the same idea. Because even when I ask people out, it's not, hey, babe, you're super hot. Want to go Netflix and chill? No, it's more like, hey, you seem really cool. Can I get your number? I'd love to get to know you. I'm looking for some new friends type deal. I'm never really trying to straight up hit on people in a sense, like, trying to just hook up with them. But then you always get the same replies, like, no, I have a boyfriend. Of course, when you're dating someone, you're not trying to make guy friends. Like, I wouldn't want the girl I'm dating to make a bunch of guy friends. Guys more than likely only want one thing. We all know what that is. And like mostly every guy friend a girl's ever had, especially in their 20s, they're just waiting for them to break up, and they'll be like, hey, me and so-and-so broke up. And what's the first thing they say? Oh, I love you. I've been waiting for this moment forever. I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. There's very rare. That's why it's like hard, because I only want to make friends with girls. I don't want to make friends with guys. But there are a couple girls that I'm not physically attracted to that I think would make cool friends. That I think I could learn stuff from. That I think that could help me understand people better. I just found really guys in this world of competition, and that's such a messed up thing, I know, but it's just kind of the truth. Their competition in like every direction. I need to maybe stop looking at the world like that. It's probably why I'm alone, bitter, of no friends at this point. It's so hard to figure out this life, man. But it's like when I think about it, when I think of someone like Pokemon Gamer, or when I think about Renee, or like any of these other people on here, like I feel like I could be friends with you guys without feeling like it being a competition. I feel like I wouldn't hate you guys and be like, oh, these guys are doing better than me. No, I feel like I would be happy you guys are doing better. Like, so it's weird because my mind works in both ways. I don't know how to get the negativity out. I made the coaster, kind of. I gotta finish it. It has a lot of textures in it. It has these weird textures for the stairs in the theme park I'm trying to do. Did anyone join? What are you doing, Ducky? She must be building a storm right now, girl. But I'm doing that thing again where I told myself not to, where I take my therapy out on my audience. Yeah, I'm glad. Well, I actually talked to you before, Pokemon Gamer. You're just a bit too young. That's the only thing about you. But besides that, like, you seem like a super nice dude from what we talked. But again, you guys are also young. I don't think that's to do with it. I think you guys are going to be cool as shit when you're older, too. I mean, I know Renee's older. But I mean, I think Pokemon Gamer's going to be cool as hell, too, when he's older. But it's hard to make friends outside of school. It really is. And the fact that I never went to high school really messed up my idea. I probably could have met some of my lifelong friends in high school, to be honest. And this, because of how my parenting was and because how my schooling was, I didn't go to school, so it cost me a lot of experiences that I wish I didn't lose. It's as I said in the last live stream, is like, take those opportunities and those moments that you're in school right now. I know it's bitter, I know it's a pain in the butt, but truly try to enjoy that high school, because it's gonna be over in a heartbeat, and you're gonna be a teenager, or you're gonna be an adult, and you'll never go back to that environment again. There'll never be another time to go back to high school. Yeah, college, but college isn't the same, and even college is so quick. And so that's why I say, you may hate it now, but you really gotta think about it, that these times are gonna be gone so quick that you might want to kind of look around a bit. You might want to kind of take it all in a little bit, you know? I know it's hard to say that as a kid, but when you look back on it, I didn't even go to high school. I don't know what a high school prom is. I don't even know what high school classes are. I don't even know the schedule of high school class. I don't even know what they serve at a high school. I don't know what a PE at high school is. I don't know what it's like to go on a date for a prom. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what it's like to meet your best friend at school and then hang out with them. I don't like that. I don't know that. I don't like that I missed that. It's something I just keep going back to. I keep thinking about what I was saying earlier about there was a moment in my life that me and the couple friends I did have, we went skating for the last time we would ever skate together. Like, do you guys ever get that feeling, man? You go out with your friends and you're like, this is gonna end soon, possibly. Like, this is the last time we might ever go out. There's gonna be a time in your life where this is the last time you go play with your friends at a park, or something like that. Like, it's so bitter. And then, yeah, sometimes, like Renee said, you're always alone. I could have very well probably saw myself being completely alone in high school. Very well. Could have seen that as too. But also, I did have a few friends in middle school. I do remember. Maybe we went to the same high school, maybe we wouldn't have. This is a bit shorter over here than it is over here. I feel that a lot with my kids nowadays too. I feel like Harley grew up so quick that I think it's why, like with Luna, I'm a little bit more cautious with her. I'm a little bit more like, I love my kids both to death, but when I like see a picture of Luna and I see Harley, it's like I look at Luna like so, a bit differently in Harley because she's so young. I love them both to death, but it's like when I look at like Luna, there's a part of me it's like, this may be my last kid ever. And she's already walking, talking. She's going to go to school next year before I know it. And she's going to be just like her sister now. And that baby that I fell in love with, she's going to be gone. She's going to be starting to be a big girl now. So if you guys ever have kids, man, try not to waste those first 4 years working your ass off, doing this. Try to spend as much time with them as you can because, bro, they grow up so fast, dude. Was this a good color for this? Let me look it up really quick. I can't believe I'm actually sitting here until 11 o'clock. I'm still just ranting. Only positive duck came on a damn stream again, but... Okay, Bob's Burgers Roller Coaster. What color should I use for these stilts? The thing is, in these pictures, they're the same color. I don't want to use the same color. There's like bars on the top, too, though. It kind of blocks them from falling. The alignment of it's so much different. It reminds me of that song. I've kind of wrote a song that's kind of like it, but not really. But that like that song, I don't know who it's by. I think Bruno Mars, maybe. I don't know. But it's like, once I was 20 years old. You know that one? That part that really hits me is when he says like, one day I'll be 60 years old. My daddy made it to 61, and like stuff like that. Like I think he was a little off on the lyrics a little bit on that song. Like I feel it was almost there, but there's a couple more things he could have said about it. But I still think it hit the right spot of where it should, like, you know, the right lyrics. You know, I still think it hit properly. You know, but like I heard that song earlier, and every time I hear that song, like I said, I'm not big into hip hop and stuff, but that's one of the songs that I'm like, that's a good song. Like, it really touches on that subject that life goes by so quick that before you know it, you're 7 dreaming, and then before you know it, you're 20 hitting on all these girls, going out to clubs, doing whatever you're going to do, and the next thing you know, you're 60 years old and your kids barely come and see you, and you're just like, damn, I'm going to die soon. I've never felt that more than I do nowadays. So I like that song a lot. I heard a song that was similarly like it. It wasn't really like it, but it talked about me in different ages. I don't remember a lot to it, but it's not Bruno Mars. I don't know who it was. Who is it then? Because again, I don't listen to a lot of music. He was just a guest. I'm not sure who that artist is. Like, even if you told me his name, I probably wouldn't even know. But yeah. But I know the song I wrote, like, it was almost not even remembering. I said, something about, like, when I was 21, something about, like, not even remembering. Like, I may have not even been there. Like, was I even alive? Like, did I just wake up in this body and, you know, all these memories I have, was I even there for being 21? Like, I don't remember at all. And it's just about, like, those type of memories. It really makes me want to write a song like that, man. And that's something that, if you can get a song that inspires you to write, inspires you to do what you love to do, that's the type of music I like making. Music that inspires other people to write, to play, to want to feel that passion. Because that's the music I like. I like music that makes you feel. I like music that I like movies that make you feel. Like The Whale, dude. The Whale, like, the whole time I watched that movie a couple days ago, I watched every single last second of it. Like, there wasn't a moment I was like, oh, I'm bored, I'm going to check my Facebook or whatever. Like, I watched that full movie completely inhaled in the story and the passion that Brandon Fraser gave as that character. Like, it was just so real to me. Like, it wasn't acting. That was a real thing that happened in my mind. And that's what I'm talking about, man. I love that shit. That's some shit. Like, I never even heard the artist before, but yeah. Like, that song is a good example of what I'm talking about. Like, I feel there's a lot of crappy music, like WAP, that people just love to bump their heads to. That's some wet ass, what it is. And I think that song just has no feeling. I love to just feel passion. I love to feel being alive. And I don't feel that way when I'm listening to a crappy rapper sing about being rich and famous. Like, that's why I mentioned earlier, I like Lil Wayne when I was younger. Like, I know Lil Wayne has songs like Lollipop and stuff, but did you know Lil Wayne has songs about his dead dad? And that he sings about, like, there's one line I remember that he says, where I go from here, I just lost my father last year. And, like, he wrote, like, a whole song, like, singing about his dad and how he misses him and talking to him and stuff like that. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of music I like that makes you feel. Like, I feel where he was at, like, missing his dad. And, like, the same with MGK. There's a song that Machine Gun Kelly has called Lonely, and then it's about his dad dying, and about his cousin dying, and his dad's sister dying, and stuff like that. And, like, you can feel it. And, like, that's, And we can all put on It's Raining Tacos and have a good time. I'm not saying you can't. But I'm just saying I want to feel something when I watch a movie. I want to feel something when I play a song. I just don't want to sit there and shake my butt. It's not important. And I feel like a lot of girls will disagree. A lot of girls just want to shake their little booty, to some rap music. And that's that. And be on TikTok. That's why most TikTok music is all rap music. Majority. Sometimes you hear a good Blink song, and I'll comment on and be like, hey, thanks for actually putting a Blink song on here and not just rap, But I think it just goes back down to, like, I'm a very passionate person, man. It goes back down to the wanting to date because I want to feel love and I want to feel passion. I want to be there for people. It goes right down to my kids where I love them so much. I never want to not have them around. I never not want them to fail. I want them to have a better life way past me. I give a damn about myself. I want my kids to have the best life in the world. If I got 3 wishes right now, they would all be for my kids' health, my kids have great lives, my kids to not be miserable, and my kids to be happy and successful. It would have nothing to do with me. I guess that's one way to do it. It's not like I don't like a good comedy, man. I do like a good comedy special, man. Like, I can't even tell you the last one I watched. It was good, but I do like some good comedy specials, man. That's one thing I always wish I could have been, a comic. I always wanted to be a comic. Like, I always loved the idea of, like being funny in between playing songs as an artist. Like, maybe like 10 minutes of my 30-minute set would be me just making jokes and being funny like a comedian. I always wanted to be a comedian. And I guess I was never the funny one, obviously. But that is something that I would have always loved to do, be a comedian. And hell, man, maybe I should try. Like I said, this YouTube stuff isn't working out. At some point, I'm going to have to give this up. I never became a skater. I'm going to have to find some new passions. Maybe I should start trying to be funny. I don't know. I think my kids think I'm hilarious. I don't know. Maybe I should write some material that I think's funny and try it out in a comedy show one day. You never know. Maybe I'll totally flop and it'll be a good laugh for everybody, but who knows? Maybe it's what's been missing in my life. But I was talking to Positive Ducky about that, man. Yeah, I don't like Tyler, the Creator that much either, but I gotta stop hating on people too. It's very important, man. I'm such a damn hater. It's hard not to hate stuff, man. Because you want. I feel like I would hate less stuff if I was famous. If I was actually had a reason, like, to like people. Like, I'm sure if I met Tyler, the Creator, he'd be a funny ass guy, and I'll laugh at him quite a lot. But I also, I don't like a lot of people for the wrong reasons, man. I'll tell you, I'm a jerk sometimes. It's hard. I feel like if I would have made it, if I would be successful at what I like, I could respect more people. But again, I don't know Tyler, the Creator, to hate them. I will say I'm trying to learn a lot more about not hating people when it comes to the fact that if I don't know them just because I'm judging them, is that's not right. I shouldn't be over here judging people I don't know. And if it's not important for me to learn, it's important for me not to teach my kids that. It's a bad habit I have. It's a good point, Renee. Good point. I'm like the total opposite, so it's a good point you're making. Okay, oh my god, this build's really hard. I'm having issues. Cause the layers in the lines here, they're so weird. Let me sing some wop 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 that's somewhere. Still got that stupid song in my head, which is why it's probably popular. That one again. Okay. For the 4 people that are here, this is what I'm talking about. The patterns in the lines. I don't know if you probably can't see my mouse, but the patterns in the lines here are really a pain in the butt to do. Like, this whole thing isn't about the roller coaster itself. It's about the lines it has and the cuts it has on the pillars. They're really difficult to manage. There's a lot of X's, stars. They're star patterns, what they are. So let's keep that in mind. There's a lot of star patterns here. Okay. Get that out the way. Get out the way. Bro, that looks crazy. That's what I'm saying. This is the only picture I have to go by, too. There's not a lot of pictures of this place. Like, I don't even think there's a ballpark in the edition I'm making. That ballpark is not in the pictures I've seen. I've never seen that ballpark. I'm just looking at the roller coaster right now. But it's so wicked. Like, the lines in it are really hard to manage. I told you I was trying to go hard, man. I don't like this whole making stuff. You know, it looks so complicated. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Ugh. But if I can get the X pattern down a little bit, I can at least kind of start it. So hopefully this X pattern lays correctly. Kind of didn't. I kind of need to do it one more block below, I guess. That didn't go correct, did it? Just make X's. Yeah, but you gotta make sure you do the X's symmetrical. You know what I mean? These are some big X's too. You gotta do double X's here. So, oh, man, where's that picture again? This is so complicated. Okay, but there's structure to it. It has to be boxed in X's. Okay? It looks like, oh god, but on the bottom it's not boxed. Ugh. So start from the bottom then. Okay? Start from the bottom. Make the X's a little bit. They're bigger than that. Like, keep going. Keep going, like... Me. I want a challenge. I have to do better than every single build I've ever done. I have to progress. Also me. This is hard. This is really hard. It's like I wish I just made a just made some sprites. I plan on making sprites at the end. Like if I do eventually get to making Bob's Burgers, his actual, you know, burger place, I want to put his family like behind it as sprites. Stupid hard build. Okay, it's still a little. Should do like one up, like here. But there's also like a weird pillar in the middle, near the stars, like that. Some of them aren't. They are. Oh my god, it's so difficult. It's so difficult because if any of these layers are incorrect, it kind of messes up the whole build in a sense. Well, not really, but I just have to like really touch it up. They're continuous X's too, so if it comes from here, it just go back down? No? Yeah? Get good, right? What am I talking about? You built the Adopt Me map, remember? I built the Security Breach map, remember? I built thousands of castles, bro. Get good. This is, if I'm good at anything in this game, it is building stuff. Get good, dude. Get good. Or mess up the whole thing and redo it until it comes out right. That's what happened to the Ferris wheel. I figured it out after my 3rd try. But it took a minute for me to figure out that Ferris wheel the way it was done, the circle. And I still, honestly, I messed up on it. Because it's flat. The Ferris wheel's flat at the bottom. Right there. If you look at the Ferris wheel, it's a perfect circle up top. But down here, it's like a little flat tire, right? Difficult ass build, bro. How am I supposed to do this around the whole entire thing? Oh man, you ever took a big ass bite of burger and it was so big that you couldn't chew the burger because you took too big of a bite? What time is it again? 11:13. I took a big bite of this burger, I really did. Once I was 7 years old. I got a song in my head too. I miss making music, man. I wish it wasn't so damn difficult. I complained about that earlier. Rappers just rap on a beat. Maybe there's a reason why. Because it's easier just to rap on a darn beat than to go through all the hassle of writing a dang whole musical encore when all you want to do is just speak your mind. It's probably why I constantly make like the same guitar beats over and over and just freestyle on them, because that's what I want to do. I want to write. Contradicting myself over and over as always. Gotta go out and make some friends or you'll be lonely. What's wrong about that? This is wrong. Making the same color too throws me off a bit. For real, positive ducky. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I can't stress how much he's not wrong about that part, though. Like I said, I think there's a couple of the parts in that song he could have wrote a little bit better, but overall, he pretty much nailed it. Okay, you know what? That doesn't look bad. I like that. I can deal with that right now. That's okay. Okay, let's see what I can do up here. I don't know how much I can do with up here. It also has like barriers up here, and I don't know how I'm gonna do the barriers, but like has barriers so you don't fall off in a sense, I think. So that's gonna be interesting to see me trying to figure out how to do the barriers. I'm not sure how much of a thing I can do up here. I think it's too short. Let's see. I mean, even if it is, you just do what you do, right? Like if it gets me short, and that's just it. Like that. I mean, it's just gonna be followed by the pillar anyway. Like that. Should probably put it like this. That doesn't look good either. It's been years. I hear it on the radio all the time. As I'm at work, I can't use my phone to play my own music because like my phone's being used to work. So I'd be turning on the radio. Now it came on today. Cause I'll tell you, I like listening to talk shows, right? But the problem with talk shows is on the weekends they got advertisement on my talk show radio. It's always, hi, I'm Mike Lester. Do you need information about your finances? I'm like, shut up. I hate when you come on, Mike Lester. I don't want to hear about my finances. I want to hear the people talk about the news and politics and stuff. I don't want to hear Mike Lester in politics. I'm like, shut up. So I always have to like look on the radio for a song or something. And that song came on today, and I was thinking about it. That works. I mean, I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a baller. If I had a girl that I could go something call her. The thing about it is, this is so custom that I know it's like it's a one-off and it like upsets me, but I can just make it a foot taller, and then that like fixes the problem I have. Could we not? Could we not break stuff? Like seriously, bro? Could you not break stuff? Me gasping like seriously. It's like on the forest, right? The son of the forest, right? So you'll make this huge base, and you'll tell Kyvan or whatever his name is to go get wood, and he'll grab a piece of your base and you'll yank it out, and your whole base will just collapse. Oh man, that's what I just felt like. I felt like my whole thing was just about to collapse. Oh man, I haven't had that happen before, but I've heard it happen before to people. And yeah, man, I love Calvin, but that's sometimes that he might have to die. Everyone, was that duck happy and smiling for once? What the hell was that? I don't feel comfortable with him being happy. That's weird. Alright, let's see if that looks better. Okay, I like that a little bit better. It matches. I'm starting to think I should have started off with this. Like, started off with these patterns before I, like, made it to what it is. Like, I think I'm okay with that. I guess I could deal with that, I guess. It's actually, compared to the bottom, it needs to be one more taller, but like, you know? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Is this the same size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why don't I couldn't tell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that's interesting. So I could make it like this one. Let's see how far we get with this. Can you please stop gnawing yourself? I need you to look pretty forever might buy you, dog. I'm tired of him gnawing on himself. One of the things I hate the most about him is he won't stop gnawing on himself. I get he's bored and probably has fleas. I bought different flea medicines constantly for this dog. Difficult, man. Having pets suck. I like having kids. So much better. It's actually not any better. Every time they get sick, I freak out. But yeah. I feel there's gonna be such a big relief when I do finally get rid of this dog. I don't think I'm gonna miss him too much, to be honest. It may sound a little cold-hearted, but I just really, ugh, drives me a bit up the wall, to be honest. Very much am used to wanting to be by myself in a sense, and he doesn't allow that. He wants me to mess with him constantly. If not, he's gonna do something I hate, like gnaw on himself. It's like, dude, you got to stop gnawing on yourself. Okay, I think I'm okay with this side. I think I'm okay with this side, to be honest. All right, what's this other side look like? They're kind of more diamonds on the other side, actually. I could probably do a diamond shape. Let's see here. Is there a middle to this? Ooh, there's not a middle to this. Don't like that. Don't like that there's not a middle to this. Maybe I can take advantage of there not being a middle to this. Maybe not, but... You know what other song got stuck in my head besides that one? The 7-year-old song? I got that song that all the old people use for the young filter. The one that goes, can't be held responsible. And I really got that one stuck in my head. Because like every time you go on TikTok, even though I don't want to see it, they keep showing me the old people filter. People getting all sad from being old. And I hate that I'm like in the middle. I'm like... I'm not old enough for it to actually make me look too much different for me to be sad about it. And I'm not young enough for it to make me look, you know, normal. Just like in between. But I know I used to love that song when I was younger. It's like one of my favorite jams when I was younger. Sometimes I gotta freehand these patterns and just hope for the best. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm hoping this turns out to look nice. It kind of matches the pattern down here. Do you think you'd want to keep matching it, I guess? Let me see here. I mean, who's to say I can't just add the beam like it's supposed to be? Like, Like the beam could be here. Right. Stupid hard build. Just want it to match. Okay, the circle matches there. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. That don't match. That don't match. Put this out like this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that don't match either. Ew. Okay. This row needs to be scoot over by 1 block. How hard would that be? Pretty hard. What if I just added another block here? Because I want to put a layer here anyway. And then I did this. What about top? Add just a line, I guess, because that's what it kind of does on the build. It has like a line. Okay. Hmm. I don't want to put the line up there, though. Would it matter if I did this or not? Nah, because that's off. That's like, it's off. In reality, it'd be there. This line right here, what is this? This isn't working for me. Let's do like that. Because like I said, it needs to have a bridge here anyway, I think. For like the blocker like this. You guys know what I mean? This is hard. Oh man, it's coming out okay though, I guess. Oh, I still gotta do this end? Oh god, what was I doing? Okay, I was matching it. I make a match this end. So I want to get the back done at least. Getting my heavy size, I'm getting tired. Okay, actually, that was fine. I'm okay with that. Should I add the extra line here? I guess if I don't like it, I can always delete it. The line. But there's definitely like a line that on the picture. If you look at a different picture than the one I have, I know there's not a lot of people here. I know it's not this important, but I like showing off what I'm talking about. I think it's very important. Can I pull this up without it doing something stupid? Let me see. Alright. I know you can see some of my tabs, but whatever. You see on this picture over here how it has like bars at the top that kind of like prevent you from falling off. I guess it doesn't have it going down, but it has it going up in that particular picture. It's so hard to find a look at this thing because as you see, these are the pictures I'm working with. This is the closest one I have, but all the other pictures are like half the end of it, and the bars aren't even on this picture. But if you look at this picture, they have bars on this picture. And so it contradicts itself a lot on these builds. And on this one, it still has the X pattern, which is still cool. But after that, there's no other pictures. This one has the bars. Although they're a lot skinnier than what I wanted to do. This one has lights, and that's kind of weird. I still don't see where people get on this build, especially in the, I had to make my own, but this, where do people get on in this build? Where do they get on this stupid ride? Is it that red thing at the top? That seems very sketchy. I don't know, man. There's not a lot of pictures of this darn roller coaster, man. So I can't stress. Like you see, this is about all we're getting right now. This is it. It does show there is a baseball field, though. Is that always there? Is there really just a baseball field sitting on the field? Like, seriously? I didn't have plans on making a baseball field, to be honest. It looks like there is, though, because there's like a whole nother episode where they play baseball, apparently. Oh, I don't know how I got here. You guys get what I'm saying? I'm acting like there's 1,000 people here. Where's this at? Is that the way to get on at? It's like right beside the Ferris wheel, though. Is this a different thing? What is this picture? It says, roller coaster collapse almost took out Cynthia. I wish Bob's Burgers Reddit had more ideas. Because, like I said, I got a free hand, so I got some Reddit stuff, apparently. Let's not look up what my Reddit account is. Let's get off that. That's what I was trying to avoid. Stuff like that. But, there's only a few people here anyway. Very difficult to get the idea on trying to get out here. Like, it'd almost be better maybe to use a white fence. Oh, they don't have white fence poles, do they? Do you think maybe the bars would be better? Let me see if that looks any better. It probably won't. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Do you guys think the bars look better? I think the bars actually look better, honestly. Gives it a bit more flavor. I kind of like the bars, since I can't get what I want. Okay, it's fine, I guess. Where's that stupid picture at again? Okay, I guess it kind of just goes under the bars when it becomes a part that has other parts to the part. But I could still copy it. Ooh, that matched perfectly. Okay. I like when stuff matches. Should probably start from the bottom. I don't know how much more this is gonna do, but we're gonna try to get through it. There's only a handful of people here, sadly. Bye, Pokemon Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Wish you came on and built. I'd love to see your dragon down at some point. In reality, it would have went there, and the next piece would have went there. But it's not. You have to, like, sometimes... That might actually even be a bar. No, I get what you're saying. It's kind of late to go swimming, but you know your mama. She's one of the type of women to do crazy things. She doesn't fit. Haley, put down Daddy's knife. Please let go of it. Hopefully next stream, yeah. Hopefully, man. Bye. I wish I had someone to be obsessed with and to talk about everything with. Bye. Bye. What am I supposed to do about this track right here, bro? Do I just connect it at the bottom, like here? Because I wanted there to be like... I wanted there to be like the pillars here, maybe. Let me see how it looks first. I feel like the professional builders in here are just like making fun of how crappy I'm doing this. Like I know Positive Duck, he's like the best builder probably in here, and she's like, oh, this boy over here is just wrecking this. I mean, it can be a fatter roller coaster. It doesn't have to be Mr. Skinny. That's why I kind of feel about it when I'm adding these pillars. Like, it can be more of a don't fall off and die roller coaster. Still not sure if I even like the orange bars, but I think it gives it a bit more flavor. I want to ride this for a second. I've been doing a whole bunch of just playing. Let me actually ride it for a second again. It's like let me enjoy myself for a second here. Oh, I see I messed that up already. Instantly finds a PC messed up already. Alright, see the patterns look really nice when you're riding it. Like, it looks better than these white ones I did, kinda. Ooh, yeah, the patterns give it flavor. I like the flavor. Come down. Oh, the bars also give it flavor. I like the flavor. I like the detail. Okay, that's okay. I like that. It's okay. I'm finally seeing an end. I'm finally seeing like the end of this being built. I don't think I'll get it done tonight, but I see it being done now. I have the vision of it being done now. I've had that vision this whole time. I'd be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm starting to see the end game of this finally. Don't go back on it. It's fine. You don't have to go back on it. Just stop there. How far did you make it? Right there? Okay. You notice it goes a bit slower when it's by itself. You guys notice that? Now you're a great builder, dude. I want to go see what you've been working on. There's like no one here. You should let me go look. I guess maybe like going down, I really don't need the barriers because it doesn't really do that in the thing. But then it looked weird. Me knowing I have tons of patterns I'm supposed to be making right now, but I'm like, nah, let's just do these barriers instead because the patterns are hard. You're a great builder, says the best builder ever with my SpongeBob meme. I'm definitely not the best builder ever. I just have made some really crappy stuff and I somehow got through with it. I don't know how I friggin' even pulled off that Adopt Me build, to be honest. I just eventually try to shape it to look right, but I can tell you I have a lot of problems with that Adopt Me build. A lot of problems with the way that the size of this stuff is off. This looks okay, man. This is starting to look okay, man. This is for real starting to look okay. Like I'm starting to feel this now. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot more work to do, but it's starting to actually get there. That's my point. Not with that bad build right there. Bro, how does that look off? How does it look perfect from below, but it looks off? Oh my god, it is perfect from below. But how does it become off? It's because it's short on this side, and it's because you have double on this side. I do have double on that side, don't I? It's a bit taller too. There's one pillar right here, kind of messing it up. Ah, yes, you are correct. Right? That's it. That's it right there. That's what I was looking for. It's better. The same thing here, I guess. Best go make some friends of you. Oh my god, seriously. Bye. My continuity issues here, man. I feel like there just needs to be another thing here. Sometimes the pillars have to be thick. Okay? I can be okay with that. Sometimes the pillars have to be thick. Okay, this part right here. This other part that I'm gonna have to spend another 30 minutes or 40 minutes making on all these other sides. Not so much. Oh, what can I do with this? This is what I can do. I'm gonna try to start doing some of the easier ones and just get them out the way. That looks fine. I made this short. Luckily, I don't have to do anything over here. Oh Lord, what about over here and the insides? Oh, well, let's think about it some first. Let's just think about it some first. That's fine. That's probably okay. Maybe we should start from over here first. Oh my god, I almost punched a track out. Those are pretty at night. It is open though, huh? Oh yeah, an X pattern, right? There are X patterns. I guess technically it doesn't really have to follow anything, just keep building, reckon. Ooh, hey, wait a minute. Get that on the side it's supposed to be on. Ooh, wait a minute. Which one's the pillar and which one's not the pillar? Oh, who doesn't like a thicker pillar? Thicker pillars are fine. But wouldn't the pillar go in the middle? Yes, of course it would go. What are you talking about? Of course it'd go in the middle. You know, this reminded me a lot of the mountains we did in Adopt Me. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of doing those darn mountains we did. Which are definitely a pain in the butt. But it should work out. Like, if I just do like the same pattern possibly on the whole thing. Why don't you follow the pattern instead of making it look awkward? Like, you're supposed to be better than this, bro. Because if it goes down to here, it means the pattern needs to start here and go up and up and up. And that would be where the first pillar would be. Right, see when you turn, it like matches. That looks a bit better. And then it would go here. And go there. Okay. Okay. I think. Does it really have to be like that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Misa don't like that. I like the more simpler pattern. I gotta figure that out over here. Do I want it to go up or down? What does it do over here? It'd go down, so let it go down. It's a pillar right there, though. Yeah, there's a pillar right there. Should just put one there. And there. Me stressing over here, bro. Oh, these patterns and the stinking Wonderwall thing is stressful. A little bit. Not gonna lie. How much more of the? Oh, I gotta do a lot of it too. Definitely reminds me of doing the castle, but or the walls to the Adopt Me. But the Adopt Me walls were kind of easier to do this on. Okay, I guess. It doesn't per se have to be perfect, it just has to be symmetrical in my opinion. I mean, I would like it to be perfect, but nobody said it was easy. Ooh, how much harder it'd be to redo this track over here to make it a little bit longer. Pretty difficult, yeah. But you see, the thing is, I would like it to be symmetrical properly, and for this to be here, it needs to be here. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. Doesn't mean I want to deal with it, though. Yes. Sure, just remade the whole damn roller coaster. Be quiet, it's fine. Oh my god, I gotta redo this part too. Mm-mm. This isn't done proper. I'm going to have to redo this part. Oh, well, at least say by the time I do get done with it, it'll look a lot better. Is this the part it went down? Yeah, actually, at least I have it marked to the part it went down at. Helps a little. Not a lot, but a little. Bro, it came up short. Me not knowing if this remake is actually going to work out or not. Too late now. Making a huge mess on the floor. Too late now. Put pillars where they matter this time. Make the whole thing symmetrical. I told myself I should have started off this way. Oh well, live and learn. You guys ever build the Wharf thing? You should start off the bottom first. Time is it? I'm really worrying about this time. I don't want to stay on too much later. I can have time to redo some of this stuff. It's okay. Alright, let me look at this again. Oh, it's gonna connect perfect though. I like that. You got a beard? I like that. No, I said copy. That button that Ducky is jealous that I have. You will copy and you will like it. It's having some weird bottom track now. Looks kind of weird. Off-putting. Because you want to add the barrier. Yeah, I do want to add the barrier. Don't want people to die when they get on my rides, bro. You don't remember them to die? You don't. I'm trying to get sued here. You need barriers. People are gonna fall off like idiots. The whole cart fell off. You know how many years I spent playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, okay? Gonna have barriers here. Not gonna have people die. But the barrier is too tall. Oh, it is too tall. Son of a bitch. How you gonna join this damn late right now? You had all day, brother. Give you the magical power. You give me the magical power. Oh. Oh, no high duck? Oh, I see how it is. I thought we were friends. Do we put the barrier on the white? Don't look bad. Don't look bad. I think once I get done with this side, I might jump off and save the rest for later. Possibly tomorrow. Pup, please give me the power to. And this ended like it started, turning sadness into money. To this point where I am happy, and I can't anymore monetize misery. Come on, please call for an album and hear the sound of me crying so I can sell you my blood in hopes that some groupies will show me some love. Here, come buy a ticket to my suicide club. Come on, you broken girls, yeah, I know you wanna go. Just take this pill and forget how he made you feel. Watch me hang myself on stage still, yelling about a girl who didn't care. So I will take my sadness and put it in a book. Write pages of how I took. And I beg the devil, please give me the power to. And this ended like it started, turning sadness into money. To the point where I am happy, and I can't anymore monetize misery. Pup, please give me the power. Oh, that matched too. Thank you for matching, you stupid thing. Did it match though, or did you mess up? Bit late on that. Did I have it on every other one? I don't think I think I had it on every one, didn't I? You did. Of course I did. This is where I messed up at, you know. No, I don't. Well, I did, but I also didn't. I don't know. Oh, hey. Because to mess up, I actually have to care where it lands. Honestly, it doesn't matter where it lands. It can land right there and be okay. Right? Yeah, sure. But in reality, it's supposed to land over here. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. 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 That looks fine. So there should be one there. Maybe. Compared to this side looks a bit better. Oh, interesting. Wonder Wharf. I'm gonna save the little piece for some other time though. We're just gonna finish the outside parts and my butt's gonna get off here. What are you doing these little gaps? Ooh, a terrible design I don't feel like keep doing. Excuse me, your RTX is showing. Yeah, you got on. Alright, pattern, correct. Oh, okay, I mean, yeah. Let me stare at this for a minute. I don't think this looks too bad. I do wish I could extend the other side, but I can't. I'm not going to move everything over there, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to put one more pillar here instead, and we're going to call that beautiful. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, it's not a problem that this wasn't 1 more inch out. No, not at all. Oh, I did start the pattern over here. Okay. That can help me a little bit figure out what I want to do with it. In hopes that some group pause will show me some love. Here, come and get a ticket to my suicide club. I mean, yeah, but it's different. There's the like. I still think it'll look proper, even if it's off a bit. Should we do both of them, probably? Because it, like, ends here. This ends tonight. I know it does. I have seen it. I hope the micro pawns can show me some love. Come and get a ticket to my Kiss Harley Club. It's not off. It just looks that way. It's because, like, the X is fine. But shouldn't you have made that into, like, another X like that instead of, like, that way? That can easily be fixed, though, right? I mean, if this is a pillar, which it should be, I think. Meh. So you're saying it should have one more there. And then this should be the pillar to match everything else. It doesn't look correct, does it? I mean, oh yeah, I mean, kind of does. Okay, it's fine. So that means it's draw 7 and 1 there. And it goes from here. Stayed up all darn night on this game making this. Like, game-wise, not literally wise. Double it up. Come on. Okay, now that makes me not want to do this double, because it needs to look more proper like that. That's in the middle. Yep. That looks good, actually. I like the way I did that, because it makes more sense for like the split part. Okay, oh, it looks fine, because I can continue it from here, like that. Wouldn't that be... Well, put in perspective, that's the last piece, right? So that's the middle piece. It'd come out, and you'd split from there upwards. Like that. I think. What if I get to the end of it and the last piece doesn't match? Yeah, fix it. A billy boy. Is there like a centerpiece to this? It's all pillars. It needs to go up like this to match. This is an end piece. That? Ooh, no, that didn't come out right. Damn, talk about some trial and error as F. Alrighty then. Never said it's gonna be easy. I just wanted to match. I feel like if you're gonna do it like this, you're gonna have to make it like a double pattern like this. Okay. It doesn't make the side look correctly. It's fine the way it is, I think. Just keep building off this, basically. Yeah, sure, let's give it a try. There has to be another pattern here. Papa, please take this Papa pill and tell us how you made you feel. Watch me kiss myself on stage still. Yelling about a girl who didn't care. So I will take my sadness. Okay, this is okay, I think. Ooh. This is not set up to line correctly though, is it? Alright, let's take it and make sure it connects properly. It probably won't connect 100% perfectly, but that doesn't per se matter. It only hurts my ego a little bit. You like the fact you did that wrong? Yeah, I like the fact I did that wrong. Go away. a minute. You did wrong over here too. Son of a bitch. Damn. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is a hard build. I'm messing up a lot here. I'm getting tired, you can tell. But wouldn't it, get rid of this, wouldn't it, you're doing a double, right? And so it would start here if you're doing a double. Right? And then to match it, it'd have to be here. Felt like if I had someone in the chat, a lot of people here, they would have called me out on that. We would have had it fixed. Did it again? No, wait. Yeah, but, I guess I can put it here. That's where it'd be. Not here. I made this pattern weird by sticking it out a little bit too much. Like making it diamonds made it kind of weird because of the way I patterned it. I still did it correctly though. It's just weird. It'll still look correctly though. Yes, it will. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. It's the Duck and Harley show. I'm teaching you guys from the soften the blow. It's the Duck and Harley show. Alright, what time is it? I'm gonna be on 50 more minutes. I'm gonna hop off. Would it be though? Yeah, it would be better if you did that. Because then you could like that. You see like, would it be though? Yes, it would be. Can I mention that skinny glass? It's so annoying to break. Can we talk about how you just ruined the build just to do the pattern correctly? I wouldn't say I ruined the build. I'd say I'm making the build better. You could probably turn here, right? Yeah. That looks dumb. Like, probably a little better. Probably not. That doesn't match now. Like, look. It doesn't have to match. They're different patterns. I wonder if I keep building this or I'll just keep messing it up. Oh, seems to be a theme right now, me messing this up. I'll just go for it and see how it looks. So then I'm going to finish this wall, and then by the time I finish this wall, I'll probably get off. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. Oh my god, I hate that song so much. That's somewhere. Macaroni in the pot, that's somewhere. Oh, about to say, better connected right. Alright, circle this step in the middle, circle this step in the middle. Okay, looking good. Probably shouldn't have did the circles of the stuff in the middle, but there's no way I'm redoing it now, so it gonna have to deal with it. It gonna have stuff in the middle. Macaroni at the park. That's somewhere. Lord, let this connection look proper. No, don't let this come out as bad as I think it's gonna come out. Got this. Connect properly. You could change the line right there and make it come out properly. I could do that. I could do anything that I wanted to. I could buy you an Lexus truck with a white leather interior. I could. I could kill off some bears and dogs just to make you a fur coat. I could not sing the rest of that song. Oh. You really gonna do that though? Like, you really about to change the whole pattern just to make the pattern correctly? Yep. Sure am. I could love you and treat you with class. But thinking about that, no one in the chat knows that song, luckily. It's a dangerous drop right there. Macaroni? Food? Yeah, sure. This girl, did you mention food? Ooh, I heard the word food. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Like, it's not there yet. It needs a lot more stuff, but it's I mean, I want to see someone else make this in Minecraft. I'm just saying. It has problems, but don't we all? Every problem can be fixed in this game if you just double layer everything. Ooh, hey, it ended there. I like how I caught up myself there and didn't have to do anything else there. That's good. Okay. Double, double, double. Double. I know I need to get the inside part done down there, but that's not too much work. I just want to get these stairs where they don't double at. From way the heck down here? Ew, okay, you're right. Where do I start the double at? Here. Okay. Well, at this point, if I'm doubling it, then how are you gonna have this? Can this be hanging off the side, like here? No. Seems safe. Uh-oh, did it again. Oops. I did it again. Just not worry about that. It's like I see them talking. It's like they don't think I can see them talking. Hmm. We've never been here before. It's not love less, it's love more. I feel like I need to add music to my stream sometimes. I think how that would work. It's hard to have like a song going for a certain amount of time. Ah. Can I like... I don't like that. Can I like stick a piece of redstone block underneath it to make it power? Because I don't like the cuts I have to do to make the power blocks power. I feel like if I just stick a block of redstone underneath it, you should fix it. That's not... Well, what if I stick it directly under it? Will that work? Ooh, it does. Okay. That works fine. I found this. I found a reason not to have these cracks. Scratching the moles off my back. Oh, my dog farted again. He knows that's a sin. You're not allowed to fart in this house unless you're a human. This dog always just sins. He's a sinner. He knows God doesn't want him passing gas in here. But yet, here he is. Passing gas. Once I get these bars done, I'm going to hop off. I'll finish the other part next time. Where'd the Minecraft music go? That's what I'm saying. What I've been singing to myself for the last damn hour. Any day Minecraft music. Exactly what I'm saying. Can't believe you're still here and you're awesome. Putting up my boring ass stream making this big ass roller coaster for no reason. You don't need it down here, just there. I could still make this proper though. Let's put one down here. You can tell when I get like really committed into a build when I stay like a lot longer than I wanted to stay. It's like when I start to actually see the end game for my build, I get really into it. I'm like, oh, it's getting close. I did it again. It's like I know I'm tired. I can hear it in my non-talking voice. I'd usually ranting more than this, but tired. I just want to get this done. I know I have like tomorrow too, but it's to the point where I'm gonna get this done whether I'm on stream or not. I keep messing stuff up. Oh Lord, okay. Check, check, fine. Fine. Double fine, double fine. 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 Alright, last little bite's over here, I think. For safety, please put your feet and arms inside the cart at all times. Please do not jump out. The waiver you signed has canceled any reliabilities that you would have being injured at the park. Please enjoy your ride and have a safe stay. No, we're adding it. I wasn't going to add it at first, but I feel like it'd just look proper if I just connect it all. Still not sure what this is, but I'm going to add it anyway for right now. Detector rail. What does detector rail mean? I'm gonna find out. Oh wow, it's like 90% done. I did the Wonder Wharf. I knew I was gonna do this today, I did, but you know, it's so close to being done. I'm pretty sure I could finish the legs in like 10 minutes, to be honest. Oh, hey, I saw that. That's why we test stuff. You, negative. Where was I? Lost my mode and lost my flow now. Going too slow. Okay, I'm gonna check it manually. It's fine. It's a good drop there. Nice and scary. It's fine. It's fine. And that's fine. Ooh. I feel that, I feel that. So maybe I should match the pattern instead. Like match that over here. Yeah. Not sure what I'd do under here though. Match that side. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna not do the insides of it right now because I'm tired and I'm exhausted. think I'm gonna go spy on the other people there in my town, see what they're doing. Knowing me, they probably hid somewhere where I can't find them. Oh yeah, I built the Adopt Me map a long time ago. Oh, doesn't that seem like months ago that I did that? It looks looking great. Ducky, this your room. So they're not over here? They also went invisible? Man. They're off in their own little hidden place right now. Thanks, man. I think it looks good too. I might finish the bottom layer in the morning sometime off stream. So definitely when we get back, we'll probably be done with that, and I'll probably be doing other detail touches. I mean, the fact that I made that at all was pretty crazy in my opinion. Oh, what a ride. What a ride this be. I'm intrigued near my builds. Well, wouldn't you guys be building near your build? I didn't know you went to a completely different location to build your builds. The whole point of this whole building together thing was to build together, by each other. I expected to see some big difference. You were here most of the stream, building. I didn't see much difference with your build, so you must be somewhere else. Oh, you finished Sky Castle? Didn't notice. Let me go look. Candy Home? What is... Oh my god, that looks so sick. Who made that? Oh, I made that. Oh my god, I did a really good job so far. Oh, that looks epic. Oh man, I did a good job. I'm not gonna lie, so far this is coming out pretty nicely, man. I want to add some lights to the bottom down there and figure out how I'm gonna do that. But this is looking right. Maybe I should add some lights to the actual roller coaster too. Looks sick, man. I did all that today. I did all that today. It's huge. Oh my gosh. I went hard today, y'all. You went numb today. Oh, we definitely had some more fuzz here, I see. Oh wow, you did really good on this, Ducky. Oh wow. No, it's great. What candy home are you talking about? This looks sick. Lights will look so good at night, yeah. And they already do like on the thing. On the Ferris wheel. I forgot I made this. This looks great. Dum bum 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 bum. Oh my god, y'all would be in the damn nether. Y'all gay. How do I get out of here? How's wrong with the Bob's Burger skin? You know, my daughter always says I look like Bob from Bob's Burgers. What the hell are y'all supposed to be doing here? Oh, this looks cool. I like this. This looks rad. Yeah, I like this. I like this pattern you did here. It looks nice. Where is this at? Oh my god, where is this at? Oh, it's... Oh, okay. I remember the... Oh, okay. That's weird you guys came all the way over here to do that, but okay, that's kind of cool. It's over here by my castle that I'm never going to get done. Okay. My castle's vibe though, it really is. Oh my god, what the hell's this? Oh my gosh. Who did this? You know, I was looking at something, bruh. What? What am I over here for? I was looking at that. Did you make that tower? Who made that tower? That glass looks so weird when I spawned here. It looked almost broken when I spawned here. I usually never see it complete like that. Interesting. Did you make that tower? Don't ain't making stuff that big and that epic and be like, you know, it's literally just me, Renee, and you here, right? There's like literally no one else here. Then why'd you spawn me here if I can't look at the tower? I knew where I was already. Missing block. Okay, well, cheer this tower, then I'm gonna go. Who made this? Pokemon Gamer is not, or Muffin Man, you here? Did you make this? He ain't here. He left a while ago. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's made by Dino 220. That was 7 days ago. A city I didn't make a name for yet. Ask Dino77 if you want to add something to this city. Must be finished in 2 months. And show your creation on Discord. If you like them, I'll let you build one. What? What? That moment you find something a sub's been working on forever. This looks like this would take forever to build. That's crazy. Let me go look at it real quick. Wow, I like the green. The green effect's sick. Alright, so there's no way in the tower. The tower's sick though. Just layers. I guess layer, 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 layer. I'm guessing anything on top. Nope. It throws me off that the green stuff isn't exactly layered right. Maybe he's gonna make extensions. I guess it's layered right compared to that. Leash, man, just random thing I never seen before. No big deal. That looks sick. I wonder if Muff Man's ever gonna finish that. Well then, that was interesting to find. I think I'm gonna jump off now. But interesting enough. Not gonna lie, interesting enough. It's cool to find stuff that you didn't know about. Misa thought I knew everything about this build, but Misa killed finding new stuff. This epic parkour, the dude never came back that made it. But like, it's so hard, the parkour. Adami's officially done though. She got that done, what she did. That's officially done now. Besides the dragon inside, I want Pokemon Gamer to finish that, so I guess it's not officially done. Go away, tree. I don't like you sitting there. Doop. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another fine addition to the Bob's Burgers saga that I've been doing. The amazing roller coaster. I will say though, the roller coaster was supposed to be a tad bit bigger than that in the actual thing. But I did it. That was it. That was pretty good though. Like I said, it didn't have to be perfect. Maybe it was supposed to be a little bit taller, or maybe I made the Ferris wheel too tall, but still, not bad. I definitely probably could have made it taller, but I still like it how it is. I'll finish probably the bottom of it later on myself personally. Only about 10 minutes. If I don't finish it, we'll finish it tomorrow. Hope more people comes on, man. I don't even want to look at what the stream says about how many people joined today. Oh, because I only had James and Sad Cat. Come on, where are all my peoples at? I thought I had peoples. Peoples. Thank you guys for watching. I'm jumping off. Thank you for the few people that came. Not a lot of people did. It's getting depressing nowadays how many people don't show up to these things. But it is Saturday. Maybe we'll have more people come Sunday. We will see. If not, maybe we'll take a little break, man. Because stuff's getting depressing over here when no one shows up. I'm just using these as therapy to talk to Ducky and Renee all day. Pretty sick though. Hope you guys have a great night. And ducks can fly. And sometimes don't forget to like and subscribe. Although everyone here is already subscribed. And holy crud, I can't believe I got that done. That was insane. Thanks for hanging out, guys. That picture looks weird. Stretch it out. Oh, okay. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Talk to you guys on the flip side. Peace.